This hangout on air is live. Dismiss.
Live?
Yep, live.
Oh. All right. We have done it again, ladies and gentlemen. We are a bit late, and that's my fault because I always do stuff like right when it's supposed to happen because I'm not afraid of things failing and being able to figure out what we did wrong and correct it. So this is the first episode of the YouTube web series titled Culture. And so you will not be seeing and hearing from just me. You will actually be seeing and hearing, mainly hearing, but some seeing from people all around the world to talk about this thing that I'm excited to bring to you. And it's the culture of disability. This will also be followed up with a documentary in the same vein, documenting our plight from the poorest places of the earth and to the richest places that we are about to go in our culture of being disabled. Let me tell you this right off the bat. When we talk about the unemployment rate being at most estimates 70%, even if it was 50%, that's super, super high. And it's a reason for that. And we call it the blindness community and the disability community. When you talk about community, that means working together. And you don't find that across our cultures as far as being able to work together. And so it's not a community thing that we need to fix. We need to fix our culture. And again, that's the purpose of the YouTube web series. So I do appreciate all of you guys watching now and in the future. I will also say this is a direct result of a particular client that has been a friend for years, almost 12 years, saying, Vashawn, you're not popping on YouTube. And I said, you're right. I haven't focused on it. Most of our stuff is over on Periscope and Facebook and, a little LinkedIn in there. And I haven't really focused on it. And she's such a friend that I said I would do something special for her to get the YouTube up. And I'm sitting here stiff because I'm nervous. This is like, cameras and all that stuff. And I'm visualizing the way we're going to have it. And it's like a YouTube camera, microphone going into the mixer and all this video stuff for YouTube, and then Facebook Live, and then Periscope, and it kind of all feeds at the same time. So I can do this once and send it out across the network. So that's the biggest thing. But how we involve you guys into the culture episodes, we have a phone number that is going to come all across the airways and video waves and internets, and it's going to ring a bell because you're going to be able to call and be able to leave your information about your case with VR, and all you have to say is your state and what the situation is, and we'll be able to help you live on YouTube every Tuesday. I do not know if it's going to be at 4 o'clock all the time. It wasn't at 4 o'clock today because we was late.
Hey, only tweeted. Fedora _ outlier. Culture. A YouTube only series. YouTube window. Join the conversation. YouTube.com/watch_the_TM Virginia 4.
That's a tweet coming in. And so for those of you all that are disabled, never seen or heard a screen reader, that's what it sounds like. So here's the thing. What we want to be able to do is control our own industry, our own disabled community, our culture, our providers, our individuals around the world that are providing us service. And we know what poor quality service looks like across the world. Think about it. Think about the service that you got. Think about the counselor. Think about the day you became disabled. Think about what you were told in your first visit. Think about how long you've actually been on a state's caseload. Now, ask yourself the question. If it's vocational rehabilitation, why are you not employed? If it's vocational rehabilitation and their job,
Your review Kira, Twitter, mentioned by at MFC71, RTF and or underline outlier, culture, a YouTube only series, YouTube window, join the conversation, youtube.com/watch the equals TNC Junior 4, number FB.
Take that off so you don't have to hear that. Thanks, Matt. So think about it. Every 15th and 31st, the government, they get a check, right? And they get a check to rehabilitate you. But what happens when you walk into the office? What happens when you give them a call? What happens when you ask for information? What happens when you actually want something? When you have a lead, you have a person whose job is to assist you in getting employment. And the only job they've had is a counselor for the last 12 years, which means themselves haven't even gotten a raise or haven't gotten promoted. How are they going to tell you how to get a raise or how to get employed? And they haven't looked for a job in over a decade. So it's stuff like that we really, really want to get into. And it's going to be live and direct. It's going to be in your face. It's going to be factual, but we have to change. We have to dig into the root of the problem. Hey, what's up? Add you into the conversation. And so if you have a case anywhere in the United States with vocational rehabilitation and you want to talk good about them, you want to talk bad about them, we're the place to come so that we can make sure that we're able to assist anyone who wants to find or create work that is meaningful, purposeful, and profitable. So the number to dial is 678-404-2635. 678-404-2635. And we're going to be talking about everything dealing with your case. How to open your case properly, how to go in there armed with what you need, how to involve CAPS, who to talk to at the RSA, how to become a contractor, different job opportunities that's available to you. We'll have interviews from employers that are actively looking for qualified people. They'll be from the Fedora network. So even though you may see a company, say like Uber on this network, you can't just call and say, oh, Uber's hiring. Nope. Guess who controls that system? Yes, sir. I love it. It's all about relationship building, baby. And it's been done for years. The only problem is it's always been somebody else at the top of the food train when it comes to our vocational rehabilitation. And guess what? There are no more gatekeepers. Think about it. So no more gatekeepers. Here's what you got. Look at the movie industry. You used to have to wait till 9 o'clock before you watch your favorite show. Now you can watch it anytime you want, from any device, from anywhere. Transportation industry with Uber, disruption was major. Think about it. You used to have to jump in a cab. Cab was stinky and smelly. The person probably didn't speak English. They had a debit card reader, but of course it was broke and it cost you a lot of money. Piss poor quality service, ladies and gentlemen. And we are happy to take a Uber, aren't we? Because they were revolutionary. All right. So you don't believe me? Remember those newspapers? They used to come, newspaper man, they used to throw it on the porch. Sometimes they break the plants and all that stuff, and they come early. And they had a morning edition, and then they had an evening edition. Yeah, you can just blog. No more gatekeepers. You write great content, you build your audience, and guess what? You have your own network, such as this particular web series. So I'm letting you see me. I need a shave. I need a haircut, all that great stuff. But, you know, I'm open and transparent because guess what? When it comes to serving clients and I need to go out, I just cut the hair. But for right now, on culture, this is part of the disabled community. And we're going to change the culture. What's some other industries out there that have changed and people just don't realize that they've changed. And so those are some of the things that we'll be talking about on culture. But more importantly, we're here to help you start your business. We're here to help you become employed. We're here to help change your family tree. Actually, a person asked me about that. Well, that sounds kind of funny, changing the family tree. Yeah, I want your family to be wealthy based off of the income that you start to create today. We've been poor and broke as a disabled culture for so long that we have no other choice but to fight and win, right? Fight and win. We've been fighting, we just haven't been winning. So we're going to unleash the empowerment that you can have moving forward, and it's going to be an exciting ride. We're going to get the YouTube viewership way up, and we're going to make sure that people all around the world are able to see and watch and be and do whatever it is they want to see, watch, be, and do, as well as go places that they never been before, because they have what? Money to do so. Money is the great equalizer. Money allows you to get votes. Money allows you to have a class action lawsuit if you want to. Money allows you to take care of your family and to change your family tree. So I tell you what, I'm not going to play the spot that I had today since we did start late, but I will tell you this. If you have a case in the United States that you need closed and you need assistance from someone who's been there and has helped lots of people around the United States close out their case, leave a voicemail at 678-404-2635. Now, this thing gets more exciting. It was the first time, but as we start to broadcast, more and more ideas will come, and we will make it happen. So I'm going to try to stop this broadcast. Mike, if you are there engineering this thing, if you can guide me. But we will see you at 678-404-2635. We'll air those questions live, and we'll help you. We'll absolutely help you close out your case all over the U.S.
Awesome. Just find the stop broadcast button.
Oh, okay, that's it.
That's all you got to do.
Wonder what that app was.
I added my conference app that I have.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize I added it to the channel. This shows you it's live.